Beloved Sathya Baba, in these uncertain times, all that we can do is to hold on to you, to cling to our relationship with you. That is what we, your Queensland region, now offer to you. In this program, all that we can do is to try and pour our hearts out to you, our ever nearest and ever dearest, sathyasai. With love, your SSIO Queensland. Who is Sathya Baba?
You are the sun, the moon, and everything in between. You are the earth, the sky, the being Sai Ram. You are love, sweet, pure, and true. I'll forever walk this path to you.
My constant companion,
provider, protector, joy.
Love, God, everything.
My beloved.
Hope, purpose, conscience.
Whom I owe my life to.
Universal love personified.
We are one.
Sai.
My best friend.
Parent, teacher, best friend.
Baba is my everything.
Love. At work.
Sai is God.
Here is my Divine Mother Sai.
Wonderful Spirit.
My true self.
Swami is my friend and guide.
Sai Ram everyone. Sai love is service.
Father, mother, friend.
Solution to everything.
Guru, companion, inner voice.
Baba's my teacher.
Baba's my best friend.
Swami is inevitable.
Swami is everywhere.
Mother, Father, and Guru.
My guiding light.
Loving Sai Ram to all.
Mata, Pita, Bandhu.
Swami is bliss.
My best friend. Selflessness, kindness, and purity.
my everything.
My best friend.
Guru, guide, and brother.
Love, truth, omniscience.
Prema, Shanti.
My strength, love, and life.
God, Guru, Guide.
God, family, and best friend.
Baba is my Shiva.
Guru, companion, inner voice.
God, friend, confidant. Conscience, Guru, friend.
Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam.
God, Guru, friend.
Everything.
I have come to light the lamp of love in your hearts, to see that it shines day by day with added luster. I have come to tell you of this universal, unitary faith, this Atmic principle, this path of love, this dharma of love, this duty of love, this obligation to love.
Join us by showing your gratitude to Sai. Upload to your own personal social media account a selfie video or picture with a written or audio recorded caption of your own answer to the question, who is Sathya Baba to you? Use the hashtags #GratitudeQueensland 2020 and #Joyous Thankfulness.
Om Shri Sai Ram. My name is Anjali and I'm the president of Toowoomba Sai Center. I will be your MC for tonight's virtual program. Welcome to the Queensland region Aradhana Mahotsavam celebrations. Our region has collaborated to offer this virtual event to our beloved Lord, Sri Sathya Baba, in celebration of his life and teachings. On this occasion, we are not only celebrating his life, but also showing our gratitude for his teachings. Our theme for this event is Gratitude for the Human Values, which have always been the main center of Sathya Baba's legacy. Tonight, we will celebrate through beautiful music, captivating talks, and an offering from members of our region to show our gratitude to our beloved Lord and his legacy of teachings. We will start with a short address from our region president, Brother Ghajan Sivanathan, followed by a talk by an SSE student of Wollongabba Sai Center who graduated from the SSE program last year, Sristi.
Om Sri Sai Ram. Thank you all for joining our Queensland region Aradhana Mahotsavam offering to collectively express our love and gratitude for the divine life and message of our Swami. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are currently experiencing an unprecedented situation for most of us that has meant that it is not possible for us to meet at the various devotional programs or service activities. It is also natural that these uncertain times may give rise to fear, so it is really important that we hold on to Swami's teachings and his assurance that if we act with love and have full faith in him, he will always guard and protect us. Why fear when I am here? So whilst we are in this unique situation of physical self-isolation, let's take this as an opportunity to focus within on our own self-transformation to realize who we truly are. Whilst the centres may be physically shut and many service programs suspended, members of the sathyasai International Organisation in Australia have been active with online study circles, organising and developing the various online content such as webinars, national devotional programs, the national online SSC program. If you have any feedback or ideas on what our organisation can be doing whilst adhering to the social distancing regulations, or would just like to reach out for satsang, please feel free to reach out to myself, your centre president, or any of the centre or regional wing coordinators. We are all here to serve you. There is a lot of work that goes into developing online programs like tonight's. So, on behalf of everyone in our region, I would like to thank all those who have been involved in the planning, creating content, editing and publishing tonight's program. As Swami describes, events in our lives are like passing clouds, and this situation too will pass. So, until then, I pray that we are all safe, keep well, and be happy. Om Sai Ram.
Sai Ram, everybody. My name is Sristi, and last year I graduated from SSE. Since graduating, I have started to truly understand the value and the impact of Swami's teachings on my life. Whilst I probably haven't experienced a lot of it already, life can throw us ups and downs, and for myself, having Swami's teachings have truly been a grounding and calming aspect of my life. I feel like Sai's teachings are almost a handbook on how we should live our lives. There are small anecdotes and sweet words from Sai which can be quite pertinent to different situations in our lives, and we can find them in Bhajans and satsangs, videos, books, even in SSE if you're young. I myself joined SSE when I was 3 years old, and in the 14 years that I was at SSE, I was truly in awe of how Swami is able to teach us throughout our lives, from songs and colouring in pre-SSE to the in-depth satsangs that I'd have in group 4. I'm truly thankful to my SSE gurus and to the SSE students around me who will truly shape me to who I will become. Swami says that the end of education is character, and from SSE's teachings I am able to see and I'm excited to see how they will shape me to who I will become in the future. I myself am in grade 12, and Swami's teachings have become quite a saving grace for me in quite a stressful time that is grade 12, from difficult maths questions to the beautiful moments of having fun with my friends. And it's very, very valuable having Swami's teachings in my life, to be able to stay grounded, to not let the stress of life overwhelm me, and to truly connect to who I am and to Swami. In 2016, I participated in the SSE camp. It was in Murwillumbah, and students from mostly the east coast of Australia all came for a weekend to be immersed in the divine bliss. I still hold so many friendships that I formed during that weekend, and I particularly remember on the last day, instead of going to sleep, we all stayed up and we had a mini satsang, and we were talking about not only what we looked forward to in life and what we were excited for, but also what worried us and what we probably weren't too excited to experience. And as young teenagers at that time, I think we all understood the value that Swami's teachings will in turn have in our lives. There are so many things that we experience that if I didn't have Swami in my life, I don't know where I would be today. From personal lives, from our school lives, to even our professional lives. It's very important to be able to find something that grounds you and something that you can connect to. And so I feel that it's very important that each of us learn from Swami, listen to what he has to say. Instilling his values in us is the way that we can become global citizens, look out for each other, help ever, hurt never. Experiencing and enacting his 5 human values, love, truth, peace, right conduct and non-violence, not just in big grand gestures, but even small little things, are truly important. And in that way, we will be able to see Swami in everyone, in everything, and will most importantly be able to experience the Swami within ourselves. So in these times, I say that it's very important to stay connected, to lend a helping hand, and to use this time to be in tune with the Sai within. And with that, Sai Ram, and stay safe.
Sristi's talk showed us the beautiful example of the endless possibility of potential when you truly learn and practice Swami's teachings. Thank you so much, Sristi, for inspiring all of us to learn more about his teachings. We will now have a presentation delivered by Uncle Jeyapalan Talayasingham. Uncle Jeyapalan is from New South Wales Region East and has visited Queensland few times in the past few years. Uncle Jeyapalan was lined up to be one of the guest speakers at this year's Queensland retreat. Unfortunately, the retreat was postponed due to the COVID pandemic. However, Swami has given us the golden opportunity to hear a talk from him. Uncle Jeyapalan was previously the National Devotional Coordinator and is currently the Sai Lifestyle Coordinator. The talk he will deliver has a little snippet of the Sai Lifestyle program. It is a great opportunity for us to learn about Swami's teachings and to put together in our everyday practice. Welcome, Uncle Jeyapalan.
Loving Sai Ram to all. There is nothing greater in life than being in the presence of the Divine. It is equally great to be with his devotees. As Swami's mission is also to instill the 5 human values in our hearts, I am so elated to speak about prema, love, one of the 5 human values. As we move more and more into our spiritual path, many questions will arise from within. Questions may arise about the external world and about ourselves? Answers to these questions may fall into different aspects of life. When we delve deeper, we discover that all those questions about the external and the inner worlds can be answered by the 5 human values, which form the foundation of spirituality. In every situation we face, we may try to understand and act by applying the 5 human values by analytical thinking. However, when we try to practice these values, we may struggle to come to terms with some dilemmas. These dilemmas could stem from traditional and personal belief systems, egocentric mind, and various other factors. This is where divinity becomes important in this quest. Devotion is the key for divinity, and that is God consciousness. The voice of the heart. There is only one caste. It is humanity. There is only one religion. The religion of love. There is only one language. The language of the heart. How to love? Swami says, strive to love more and more people. See God in them. But the question is, how do you see God in others? Love all, serve all, Swami says. What are some of the characteristics of love? Swami says sacrifice, compassion, forgiveness, and forbearance. We must instill God within ourselves if we want to see God in others. How to instill God within? Chant Lord's name within. Bring your Lord's form into your heart. Meditate on Him daily. He will take His seat in your heart at His will. You will feel His love within. Your vision of the world starts changing. You begin to see God in all. And this is pure love. Saivam, dear brothers and sisters, my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Sathyasai Baba. Unfortunately, we didn't meet up for the retreat for reasons we don't know. He only knows. It's all God's will. But anyway, we are back together again. Thank you for this opportunity to be with you all. Human values. Human values have been always close to my heart. But I have had a fair share of issues with it, trying to practice it. For example, if I want to fervently uphold truth and righteousness in some cases, I tend to lose my peace and love. At the same time, I have ignored unrighteous acts for the sake of peace. Why is that? Sometimes it is selfish too. So, I have struggled with these thoughts for a while, and I asked Swami, why? And I had to meditate on him and ask the question, Swami, please tell me how and where these 5 human values can coexist together. And there was no noise from the other side. no answer. And I have also forgotten the question. After many years, I was seated at Patti, waiting for Swami's darshan, and the beautiful Swami was just walking in, and I was lost in the glory and beauty of Swami. And suddenly, a flash of thought just came into my mind. It sounded like this: remember, just look at me, look at me. This is where all 5 values exist together. I was stunned. I was stunned by the message. And I was so grateful to Swami for his compassionate heart to give me that knowledge that only God can have all 5 values together without losing an essence of any of the values. Great, isn't it? That is our Swami. One day, I had a vision, which I can call it a thought. Say, Swami is standing at our entrance of my house. And I am so excited to see Swami. I just run and open the door and say, please come in, Swami. And then I want to offer him a seat. And I see this chair sitting there, and then I want to offer that chair to Swami, and I'm trying to wipe this seat so that there's no dust and all that, there's a bit of dirt. And I'm just wiping this seat, wiping and wiping and wiping, and I'm wiping. And it's not clean yet. And suddenly I realized that I am wiping my heart, the seat where Swami has to come and sit. And this is my experience in purification. Just imagine, with Swami sitting in your heart, and you look at the humanity, and look at yourself, and you have a view, you have a special view of the world, and you have a special view about yourself. And that view can be called human values. And because that vision is very pure, with the presence of the Supreme. But, just take for instance, that you have left the divinity out of you, left Swami out of you. And then you are viewing the world and yourself, and what happens? We just form opinions with our monkey mind, isn't it? So, we must have Swami with us all the time when we discuss human values. Swami says, like giving a police uniform to a thief to watch the thief. That's our mind. So, brothers and sisters, whenever you have discussions about human values, or for that matter, anything, keep Swami in your heart, so everything will be crystal clear in what we are talking. Swami says, for some people, a guru walks into their life to show them the path of God. But for some people, God Himself comes as a guru. For them, spirituality is made very easy. And we all so lucky to have the Lord Himself came as a guru to us. One day, Swami saw Kasturi sitting very sad in Prashanta Nilayam. Swami walked up to Kasturi and asked, "Why are you so sad, Kasturi?" And Kasturi said, "Swami, I have been following Swami Paramahamsa Yogananda, Paramahamsa Ramakrishna, and his lineage. And now, after coming to you, I am forgetting them. So, I am feeling a bit sad." And Swami said, "Okay, Kasturi, today you have no work. You will sit and meditate on Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, and when he appears in your heart, thank him for bringing you to God." we understand Swami's divinity. Finally, when I met Arthur Hillcoat for the first time, when he shook hands, he told me, never ever, whatever happens in your life, never ever take your eyes off Swami. Always keep your eyes on Swami. Brothers and sisters, this is the apt time for us to reflect on Swami and his teachings and his love. Hope you all make use of this time and make the best of it. And God bless you all. Sai Ram.
Thank you so much, Uncle Jeyapalan, for that motivating presentation and for sharing with us your inspiring experience. If you would like to find out more about the Sai Lifestyle Program or register for the virtual Sai Lifestyle experience, please feel free to email devotion.qld.saiost@gmail.com. We will flow straight into bhajans recorded in the past from various centers in our region during regional events, followed by a 5-minute discourse from Sathya Baba and a beautiful song to end this event. Thank you all for joining us tonight. If you would like any more info on the SSIO International Organization of Australia and Papua New Guinea, please visit www.saiaustralia.org.au. Stay tuned in and make sure you follow along with the bhajans at home. Let us all allow our love for our beloved Lord to bring us together virtually at this time when we cannot physically be celebrating together. Swami's love is boundless and limitless, and for that we are ever so grateful to you, our beloved Sai. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Shambho Kumara Gauri Tanaya Shambho Kumara Gauri Tanaya Gajanana Sadhaya Jaya Jaya Gajanana Sadhaya He Shambho Kumara Gauri Tanaya Gajanana Sadhaya Jaya Jaya Gajanana Sadhaya Varada Ganesha Durga Vinasha शंभो तुम्हारा गौरी तनया गजानना सदया वरद गणेशा दुरित विनाशा
Obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha.
You give us happiness, you give us auspiciousness.
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 You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha.
You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha.
You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha.
You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha.
There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness.
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 When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
You take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha.
You take all the obstacles away, oh Lord Gananatha.
You give us happiness, you give us auspiciousness.
You give us happiness, you give us auspiciousness.
You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha.
You take all the sorrows away, oh Lord Gananatha.
There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness.
There is no emptiness, there is no loneliness.
When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
When we start off the day with your name, oh Lord Gananatha.
You take all the obstacles away, oh Lord
Thank you.
बंधो रामचंद्र दय सिंधु रामचंद्र मम बंधो रामचंद्र दय सिंधु रामचंद्र रघुवीर रामचंद्र गणधीरा रामचंद्र रघुवीर रामचंद्र गणधीरा रामचंद्र रघुनाथ रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ रामचंद्र रघुनाथ रामचंद्र जगन्नाथ रामचंद्र मम बंधो रामचंद्र दय सिंधु रामचंद्र मम बंधो रामचंद्र दय सिंधु रामचंद्र मम बंधो रामचंद्र दय सिंधु रघुवीर रणधीरा रघुनाथ जगन्नाथ रघुराम परधाम मम बंधो दय सिंधो रघुवीर रणधीरा रघुनाथ जगन्नाथ मम बंधो दय सिंधो मम बंधो दय सिंधो रघुवीर रणधीरा रघुनाथ जगन्नाथ रघुराम परधाम मम बंधो दय सिंधो रघुवीर रणधीरा रघुनाथ जगन्नाथ मम बंधो दय सिंधो मम बंधो दय सिंधो रामचंद्र रघुवीर रामचंद्र रणधीरा
गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय गोपाल बाल बाल राधा कृष्ण जय गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय गोपाल बाल बाल राधा कृष्ण जय गोविंद कृष्ण जय गोपाल कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण जय कृष्ण 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 जय गोपिकमाला हारी प्यारी माई मीरा मदन मोहन मुरलीधर कृष्ण जय Jai, Krishna Jai, Krishna Jai, Krishna 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 Jai. Krishna Jai, Rama Krishna Jai, Radha Krishna Jai, Bala Krishna 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 Jai. Krishna Jai, Krishna Jai, Krishna Jai, Krishna 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 Jai. Govinda Krishna Jai, Gopala Krishna Jai, Gopala Bala Krishna Jai. Govinda Krishna Jai, Gopala Krishna Jai, Gopala Bala Krishna
In the darkest of nights, your light still surrounds me. When deep in the water, your waves hold me up, and I won't sink down. I know you've got me, and I know when I'm alone, you are the voice that brings me home. And I'm aware when things are clear, you fill my mind with wonder. You are the golden sun, my love. The moon and stars held up in the sky that lights the path to you. To you, Lord. To you, Lord. The sun rises and sets with you. We all rise and set with you. And when I just wanna know you more, I just listen out for your call, Lord. Lord, tell us how to live. You gave us everything, and we thank you. Swami, you are in our hearts, I'm sure, just waiting to enlighten our souls. You are the dweller of our hearts and every single part of this world. And I know when I'm alone, you are the voice that brings me home. And I'm aware when things are clear, you fill my mind with wonder. You are the golden sun, my love, the moon and stars held up in the sky that lights the path to you. To you, Lord. To you, Lord.
కనుక మానవతా విలువల విద్యలను దినదినాన్ని అభివృద్ధి గావించాలి.
Human values should develop day by day.
కేవలం భజన చేస్తున్నాము,
We do bhajans.
సాధన చేస్తున్నాము,
We practice.
జపం చేస్తున్నాము,
We do japa.
క్రియాయోగాలు చేస్తున్నాము,
We do some yoga.
యోగాలు చేస్తున్నాము,
We do yoga.
అనేక యోగాలు చేస్తున్నాము.
We practice
కానీ
yoga.
మనసు నిండుకు రోగాలే ఉంటున్నాయి.
In spite of practicing yoga, the body is full of roga,
ఈ
disease.
రోగాలు దుర్గుణములు, దురాలోచనలు, దుశ్చింతలే.
What are these diseases? Bad thinking, bad thoughts.
ఈ రోగాలు హృదయంలో పెట్టుకొని యోగాలు చేస్తే వచ్చిన ఫలితం ఏమిటి?
Keeping such roga disease in the heart. What is the fun of practicing yoga?
హృదయాన్ని పరిశుద్ధపరచుకోవాలి.
Purify your heart.
నిర్మలమైనటువంటి యొక్క భావంతో జీవితాన్ని గడపాలి.
Lead your life with pure feeling.
నిస్వార్థమైన దీంతో సేవలు చేయాలి.
Serve selflessly.
ప్రేమ హృదయాన్ని పంచాలి.
You should share the love.
మన హృదయం అంతా ప్రేమతో నిండి ఉంటుండాలి.
Our hridaya is full of love.
ఈ ప్రేమని ఎంత ఖర్చు పెట్టినా కరిగేది కాదు.
You can never exhaust it.
ఇది తరిగేది కాదు.
It will never diminish.
అలాంటి ప్రేమను నీవు దినమునకు ఒక 10 మందికైనా పంచు.
You should share your love with 10 people at least a day.
అప్పుడే నీ జీవితం సార్థకమవుతుంది.
Then only your life is redeemed.
కనుకనే మనము ఈనాడు ఈ యొక్క మానవతా విలువలు అనేటువంటి దీన్ని మనం అధికంగా పెంచాలి.
Therefore today we should develop the human value.
సులభంగా మనం మానవతా విలువలకు తెలుసుకోవాలనుకుంటే,
to know human value easily,
మనసు మాట క్రియయు అన్ని ఒక్కటిగానే అతికి ఉంటా.
There should be perfect harmony between thought, word and deed.
Thought, word and action together.
There's thought, word and action, they should be together.
కనుక EHV కాదు 3HV.
So it is not EHV, it is 3HV.
Heart ఒక H, head రెండవ H, hand మూడవ H.
So the 3H, first H heart, second H head,
కనుక హృదయంలో తచ్చినటువంటిది, మాటతో చెప్పినటువంటిది, చేతులతో చేసినటువంటి ఈ మూడింటిని ఏకం చేయి. దీన్ని ది ప్రాపర్ స్టడీ ఆఫ్ మ్యాన్కైండ్ ఈజ్ మ్యాన్.
Therefore what you think in your heart, what you think there, what you do with your hand, there should be perfection, there should be harmony.
అది మూడు ఉండినప్పుడే ఈజ్ మ్యాన్.
When these three exist, he is man.
దీనిని వేదాంతంలో మనస్సేకం, వచస్సేకం, కర్మణ్ ఏకం, మహాత్మనం. యు ఆర్ గ్రేట్ మ్యాన్, గాడ్ మ్యాన్.
It is only Veda that says you are a God man, you are a great man, when there is a harmony between thought, word and deed.
Manas anyat, vachas anyat, karman anyat, duratmanam. You are sinner.
You are a sinner. If there is a variation between what you think, what
మనసులో
you say.
ఒకటి, మాటలో ఒకటి, క్రియ ఒకటి చేస్తే you are sinner.
If you think one thing, if you say something and if you act differently,
ఇది
you
హ్యూమన్
are a
వాల్యూ.
sinner.
మూడింటిని మనం ఏకం చేయాలి.
We should unify these three.
భారతీయ సంస్కృతి అందు కూడాను నమస్కారం అని ఐదింటిని ఏకం చేస్తున్నారు.
In culture of Bharat, in the name of Namaskara, they unify five.
నమస్కారం అంటారు.
We say Namaskara.
దీని అంతరార్థం ఏమిటి?
What is the inner significance?
5 outer senses.
The 5 outer senses.
ఈ 5 inner senses.
The other 5 inner senses.
ఈ రెండింటిని చేర్చాలి.
We should join both.
అనగా ఏమిటి? అనేకత్వంలోని ఏకత్వమే నమస్కారం.
It only means unity in diversity.
Unity in diversity.
That is unity in diversity.
అది ఏకత్వం కావాలి.
That should be unified.
అదే విధంగానే మన హృదయము, మన మాట, మన చేతులు మూడు యూనిటీ కావాలి.
Therefore there should be unity among these three, the head, the heart and hand.
మానవతా విలువ.
That is the true human value.
కనుక మన సత్యసాయి సంస్థల యందు ఈ హ్యూమన్ వాల్యూ తప్పనిసరిగా మనము అభివృద్ధి గావించాలి.
Therefore in our SSIO organizations we should definitely improve the human value.
Om Tat Sat Shri Narayana Tu Purushottama Guru Tu Siddha Buddha Tu Skanda Vinayaka Savita Pavaka Tu Savita Pavaka Tu Brahmamazatu Yav Shakti Tu Yeshu Pita Prabhu Tu Rudra Vishnu Tu Rama Krishna Tu Rahimatao Tu Rahimatao Tu Vasudeva Govishwarupa Tu Chidananda Hari Tu Advitiya Tu Akala Nirbhaya Atmalinga Shiva Tu Atmalinga Shiva Tu Atmalinga Shiva Tu. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Sathya Hare Bhakta Jana Samrakshak Bhakta Jana Samrakshak Pati Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Sashivadana Shrikara Sarva Pranapati Swami Sarva Pranapati Ashrita Kalpalatika Ashrita Kalpalatika Apadmanava Om Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Guru Devam Mariyantayunive Swami Mariyantayunive Nada Brahma Jagannatha Nada Brahma Jagannatha Nagendra Jayana Om Jai Jagadish Hare Omkara Rupa Jasvi O Sai Mahadeva Satya Sai Mahadeva Mangala Arati Anduku Mangala Arati Anduku Mandhara Giridhari Om Jai Jagadish Hare Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sadguru Deva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sadguru Deva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Samasta lokaah sukhino bhavantu. Samasta lokaah sukhino bhavantu. Samasta lokaah sukhino bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Peace on earth. Peace, peace, peace. For all the universe, for all the universe, for all the universe. Jai Bolo Bhagwan Shri Sathya-sai Baba Ji ki Jai.
भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्.